side-by-side comparison. This is the Arola, this is the Amplify. This is a size small Arola. Guys, stop fighting. Underneath, medium. I'm looking to size down my Amplify, so I actually think these are going to run extremely true to size because these size small fit me perfectly. The waistband, I mean the identical waistband. It has a little panel detail. ALPHALETE's panel detail recently is like non-existent. Like I can barely even see it, but anyways, identical. Okay, I'm just gonna yank the shiz out of this thing. I mean, the scrunch is going nowhere. This is the part that does shear out a little bit there, but I don't know who's yanking so hard when they're working out. I mean, I don't see this thing going anywhere. Okay, I know everyone wants a scrunch comparison. ALPHALETE's is pretty darn thin and it's very close to the crotch gusset here. I know some people's are attached, but all of mine have come with them just slightly detached. This one is just a little bit, maybe like 2 stitches more wider, which I actually prefer because I think that that just makes it stronger. And then it seems to be a little bit further away from the crotch gusset. So there they are, side by side or top and bottom, but they're pretty darn similar. And then ALPHALETE does have this like little widow's peak here, which Arola has as well. And it's pretty darn similar, it's insane. When it comes to the stitching, I actually prefer the Arola only because ALPHALETE's newer ones, they're all bumpy. I don't know if you can see that, but it like ripples. And a lot of people had issues with that. The Arola's lays nice and flat. It's not as wide. It looks like there's like 3 seams going across. This one does as well, but it's just a little bit smaller, a little more compact and dense, but it's not like invasive. Like this one is just wider. So this is not like scratchy or anything. So it looks like really nicely done. So these are both Arola, but I wanted to show you. I walked 30 minutes in these and my thighs rub a lot. So I was testing to see how well the stitching would be, and honestly, I don't see any frays. There's like no pilling at all. So it actually held up really nicely. Here's an inside scrunch comparison. This is the Arola, and here is the ALPHALETE, which honestly, the stitching on here looks nicer than the ALPHALETE one does here. I think they were trying to like really support this because people keep ripping their seams here, but okay, now when it comes to fabric, I'm sorry, but no one will get the ALPHALETE like European extremely soft fabric, but it's very, very, very soft and thin. And in comparison, like, I mean, they got pretty darn near close. That's cat hair, but they got really close. So, I mean, yeah, they did a phenomenal job. These are definitely softer, but these have like no scratch to them. They're so, so nice. And this black cherry color is so beautiful. Okay, here is my Tuxedo Blue and my black cherry. Arola's black cherry and their Tuxedo Blue. It's more like a true navy. ALPHALETE's is just a little bit more blue, a little vibrant. And then the marline on here is just pretty different. A little bit wider marline, and then this is tighter, which I actually prefer that over this, like, what do you call that? Space dye marl. Yeah.